I recently beat Divinity 2 Aero Draconis, and it's not terrible, but it's not good either. It's like borderline mediocre. Alright, so it says it's an RPG, but it really isn't. It's a hack and slash with RPG elements. So you have stats, right? And the stats increase your resistances to certain things, like range, like arrows, range damage and melee damage, and that's pretty much all they're there for. You can also the stats also dictate, what kind of armor you can wear. Yeah, that's pretty much it for stats. And then you have skills, and you have your different skills, and you can do different things. But basically, they involve killing enemies and healing yourself, making yourself stronger. But so that's for skills. Gameplay isn't really there isn't really much to it. You just shoot, stab. That's it. Uh, One thing though that really kills the game about midway through, like actually involves like any part of the game. So if you're like 3 or 4 levels higher than the opponents you're facing, then they won't do any damage to you, no matter what you wear. If you're not wearing anything, they still won't do any damage to you. It's kind of ridiculous. I was running around without any armor for the longest time, and you'll hit like level 30 midway through the game, and that's when the game gets really boring because everybody else is level 27, and you'll just trounce them. Um, Also, the opposite is true. If you're too low of a level, enemies will kill you pretty fast. So that hinders your exploration to only where places there are enemies that can't kill you instantly. Story. What good things can I say about the story? Not much. It's by the numbers MacGuffin hunt. You have 4 things you need to find to kill the Dark Lord, and you find them. There's a surprise twist at the end. Yes, it's very surprising because there's no implying that was going to happen. There's no foreshadowing. I like turning into a dragon, but even that had its downsides because when you turn into a dragon, for some reason, all the enemies on the ground they disappeared. Right? So you can't just like carpet bomb a bunch of enemies with fireballs. No, when you're a dragon, the only things you can kill are flying enemies and ballista towers. That's it. All in all, Divinity 2 is an okay game. It's a fun. I had some fun playing it, but there it has its downsides. So if you like a more hack and slash type game, if you don't like a whole lot of like RPG stuff, this game's pretty good. If you want to like get into playing RPGs, this game is a great introduction into like sort of basic RPG stuff. All in all, it's an okay game. Yeah, buy it on sale. Uh, and maybe check out some of the other Divinity games.